Hello YouTube. Welcome to Techs You Can't Live Without. When it comes to sports and outdoor activities, nothing beats investing in a solid fitness tracker. Regardless of whether you're looking for the budget fitness trackers, or just want to have the best fitness tracker that money can buy, you came to the right place. Before getting started, I'd like to say that this list is based on my personal opinion, research and the test experiences of the actual owners. Also make sure to check out the pros and cons section at the end of the video. So, without further ado, let's get started with the list. The Garmin Vivosmart is a great fitness tracker, and an obvious alternative to the Fitbit competition. It's slim, light, has a GPS, and a heart rate monitor, and features plenty of improvements over its predecessors. The strength training features aren't completely hammered out yet. It's not the prettiest tracker on the market, either. But for such a price, you are not likely to find a more feature-packed fitness tracker out there. Despite sporting an all-new name, the Vivosmart is almost aesthetically identical to the Vivosmart 3. It looks very sporty. The majority of the device is made of silicone, that feels less rubbery than the strap on the Vivosmart HR+. It's not as grippy, which means it's less likely to collect hair and get stuck on your sleeve. It still has that familiar diamond pattern throughout, as well as a smooth finish, which stretches from the bottom of the display to the end of the strap. It has the same slim design of the Vivosmart 3, with a much better display, longer battery life, more sport profiles, auto pause, live track, and automatic activity start. If for any reason you held out on purchasing the Vivosmart 3 for a more powerful device, the Vivosmart is it. The Vivosmart is an activity tracker at its core, so it will keep track of all the metrics you could possibly want. It'll track your steps taken, distance traveled, calories burned, floors climbed and descended, intensity minutes, heart rate, and sleep. It can also track plenty of different sport profiles, including walking, running, cycling, cardio, and strength training. As noted before, it doesn't support swim tracking. The Garmin Vivosmart is a great fitness tracker, and an obvious alternative to the Fitbit competition. It's slim, light, has a GPS, and a heart rate monitor, and features plenty of improvements over the Vivosmart HR+, and somewhat lackluster Vivosmart 3. The Gear Fit 2 Pro is Samsung's latest flagship fitness tracker, taking over from the older Gear Fit 2. It aims to take on Super Swish fitness-focused smartwatches, such as the Apple Watch 3, as well as more dedicated trackers, by offering cutting-edge hardware coupled with Samsung's Tizen software. Capable of tracking a wide variety of exercises and normal everyday activity, while also boasting a new waterproof design and the ability to play and store music, the Gear Fit 2 Pro offers plenty of features in a relatively diminutive package. A quick glance at the tracker provides data pertaining to the Big Four: daily steps, calories burned, flights of stairs climbed, and heart rate, while swiping to the right offers a deeper look at a wearer's daily activity snapshot. This isn't much different than Fitbit's Blaze, or Ionic fitness trackers, of which also provide quick glances to a user's daily statistics. For anyone hoping to make an earnest impact on their health profile, or increase their fitness, Samsung's Gear Fit 2 Pro provides the tools necessary to not just keep tabs on current progress, but also stay on top of goals. There's no denying the ecosystem is designed to help people get, and hopefully stay, fit and healthy. Despite the fact the Gear Fit 2 Pro is more activity tracker than full-blown smartwatch, it still offers a useful suite of applications and accurate GPS functionality. As touched on above, Samsung leaned on a collaboration with Under Armour to develop a series of apps, which significantly ramp up the wearable's features. Be it recording our daily nutrition, to keeping track of every mile we ran, our health statistics were always right at our fingertips. The device also has a built-in weather app, stopwatch, timer, and Find My Phone functionality should the wearable and its companion smartphone unexpectedly part ways. Over the course of our review, we saw no significant wear and tear. The only part of the fitness tracker to take the slightest damage was the second band clasp, which had minor spot. It's not likely that this is something Samsung would cover with its warranty, not until started affecting performance, at least. Yes. Samsung's Gear Fit 2 Pro is sleek, stylish, and remained comfortable on our wrist, no matter if we were sweating in the gym, or sitting at our desk. For such a competitive price, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better deal on a feature-rich, water-resistant fitness tracker. There are two schools of design when it comes to wearables in general, but especially fitness trackers. Some manufacturers want their device to stand out, as an extension of their personality, and those who want to deliver features without drawing attention to the device doing it. The Garmin Vivosmart HR Plus subscribes to the latter of these two philosophies, but still manages to look quite stylish in an understated way. The screen, a sharp, monochrome, 160 by 68 display, dominates the top of the band, with the rubber strap connecting at exactly the same width to provide the illusion of a single band. Despite this, you can't sub it out for another, so pick your color wisely. Color-wise, you can go for purple, black, or blue, should you wish for something more punchy. The screen itself is a small, 160 by 68, pixel monochrome affair, which is fully touch-enabled. It's pretty low-res, and hardly eye-catching, but we have to say it does the job well. The lack of sharpness and backlight isn't as much of an issue as it is on the larger Garmin Vivoactive HR. The Garmin Vivosmart HR Plus has three main features: GPS run tracking, smart notifications, and daily activity tracking. And the latter is one of its strongest suits. All-day heart rate tracking is also decent, and it will keep tabs on your BPM 24/7. It uses this data to pull out your resting heart rate, which is a great indicator of your improving health. You can see this over time in the Garmin Connect app, and live on the wrist by swiping on the Vivosmart HR Plus. In short, as an activity tracker, the Vivosmart HR Plus is a fantastic and accurate device. While it's chunkier, and less of a looker than the Fitbit Alta, to pick one example, it's filled with rich data which is guaranteed to delight. Sleep is tracked automatically, and recorded in the Garmin Connect app, which also displays your preferred bedtime, so you can see how often you're hitting the sack on time, as well as how long you sleep. We found the sleep tracking to be generally accurate, with nighttime toilet trips recorded, but if sleep is your obsession, you might want to pick a tracker which reports slumber better. The graphs supplied in Garmin Connect are nowhere near Jawbones or Withings. We said that Garmin had some clever people in its development teams, and that talent is no more evident than when it comes to battery life. The Vivosmart HR Plus will last around 6 days with full notifications and workout sessions. It's impressive longevity that really crowns a top performance. Overall, the Garmin Vivosmart HR Plus is one of the best devices we've seen for runners who want more from their fitness tracker. If you're even a half-serious runner, the Vivosmart HR Plus trounces Fitbit's lineup, offering serious run tracking along with powerful daily activity stats. There are limitations, however. The Vivosmart HR Plus has been left a little short of dedicated sports to track, with running the only named activity. In this respect, we would like to have seen cycling and swimming added, but that's the only blemish on a top fitness tracker worthy of your cash. With the Alta HR, Fitbit has taken what was already a solid activity tracker and made it better. It's not flash, it's not elaborate, but it is slick, and with its newly added heart rate tracking skills, it's a more well-rounded fitness companion for those looking beyond a simple steps count. The Alta HR looks almost exactly like last year's Alta, which means it's more of a bracelet than an activity tracker. It's modular, so the bands on either side of the plastic module in the middle can be easily swapped out. It has the same display as the Alta. It's not touch-sensitive, but requires a tap on either the face or side of the module if you want to cycle through your data. This can get annoying. At just 15 mm thick, it's large enough to host an easily readable display, while lining up 25% slimmer than its big brother, the Charge 2. That's key. Although this looks like a fitness tracker, it's not grabbing people's attentions like many rubbery wearables do. It tracks your steps, your distance traveled without GPS, your calories burned, and your sleep. It shows you notifications and incoming calls from your smartphone. What's new about the Alta HR is that, It has optical heart rate sensors built into the underside, so it records your heart rate throughout the day, and Fitbit will now show you more advanced sleep data in its app. This latter feature isn't limited to just the Alta HR, it will work with any newer Fitbit that has heart rate sensors. Given its size, the Alta HR's battery life is decent. No, it's not going to last a month between trips to the mains like you'd ideally want, but we managed just short of a week before getting nervous about our dwindling power supply and making an emergency trip to the mains. This is about what we'd expect from such a device, although it does mark an improvement on the standard Fitbit Alta's 5-day staying power. The Fitbit Alta HR is the fitness tracker for the everyman, woman. It's a device that will encourage you to get moving, and take you from general activity to a bit of light sport without ever feeling like you're wanting for features. Its heart rate scanner is a great way to keep a more accurate track of your improving fitness levels, and calorie burn if that's what you're after, while the accompanying app does a great job of making your data accessible and understandable. It's a device for those of you looking to develop and maintain a basic level of fitness rather than strive towards a new half-marathon personal best, and those who fear the added complexity of the Fitbit Charge 2. Now that we reviewed all the products in our list, let's take a look at their pros and cons.